Hey guys, James here, TCGU University, coming back at you with another profile from our fine five-hander deathmatch. I'm going to do Super Skullman 33 today with his 32 life. I hate that. So let's get into it. Okay guys, Super Skullman is a 532. He has all, good, and life. We're playing our deck under all today. He has a technical 3 abilities. First one's a static. You get +1 hand size for each other copy of this in both staging areas. So Super Skullman 33 mirror matches are going to be really cool, guys. His other 2 abilities are form once per turn. Add 1 foundation from the top of your deck. Add 1 foundation to the top of your deck. Add 1 of your opponent's foundations or assets to the top of their deck. Commit 1 foundation. Choose 1 card in your card pool. That card does not count towards progressive difficulty for the rest of the turn. So let's get into this cool lineup. So obviously we're playing 3 Super Skullman. So on base it becomes a 5, 6, 7, 8 hand size character, all depending upon how many you get out. Being an 8 hand size character with these abilities is really funny. To get those characters out, we either build them or use, here we go is a Breaker 2 low block, 0 low block that says remove, attach 1 character card from your discard pile to your staging area, or remove, add 1 character card from your discard pile to your hand in case you need to block or in case you need to just stack really fast. These need to actually go here. We're playing 1 spell circle, gives us a free momentum, as well as just having the ability to just discard a random card we don't need at any point. We're playing 3 Ivy Blade. All of our attacks have 2 or less keywords. So everything's just free stats for us. Then Desperation E, we can commit to draw a card. It's pretty cool. On to the attacks. We're playing 4 Reduction. It's a Breaker 2, 1 mid block with 1 mid for 1. It's a 3 diff. While it's in the card pool, all the other attacks get +2/+2. And then our opponent's at Desperation. If it's not blocked, we get a free momentum. Basically, we're technically, you're going to see in a second, playing a weapon Steel Resurrection deck. But because of Super Skullman, we get to make this card ignore, meaning that all of that's going to be nice and free. So we get 2/2 for free, basically, and just don't even care about it. I'll get 2/2 to everything. We're playing 4 Syndicate Slice. If it's blocked, we draw a card. If it's not, we dealt 4 damage, maybe 6 because of reduction. Our next check to play an attack gets +1. Super easy 2 keyworded weapon attack. All of our attacks, like I said, are weapon. We're playing Face Splitter. If our opponent is at Desperation, we draw a card. Reduction puts our opponent at Desperation. We draw a card. It's pretty cool. Combo E, this attack gets +1 and +1 speed and +1 damage for each weapon card in our card pool. Since everything besides reduction is a weapon, this gives free stats to just for nuts. 4 Steel Res to make to just play basically for free, like Steel Res is supposed to be or built to be. If it's blocked by a non-attack card, our opponent loses 2. Just a little bit more attack onto that. 3 Ghost Thief Funerals. Check a 4 if our opponent's at Desperation, which reduction does. We destroy 1 of their foundations. And then discard momentum, like our reduction tries to give us. We draw, if this attack deals damage, being an 8 for 8, your opponent loses 3, then you draw 3 as well. It's very strong. Playing 3 Kersplat. This is just a lead-in attack or a reversal attack. You use this to carry on bigger turns, play a bunch of cards in your hand, finish out with a Face Splitter, get a bunch of cool damage on it. It's just really neat. Playing 4 the OG Mecha Ninja, the original Mecha Ninja. It's a 3 low block with Breaker 1. Our card pool, after you play this, your next weapon attack gets +2. Your next weapon card gets +2 to its check. And then has 2 abilities. For your mid attack, check a 4, get +1 damage. For your high attack, check a 4, get +1 speed. Just to tack onto what you're already getting. We're playing 4 Profane Sanctuary to turn off Breaker, as well as the mill cards to try and get things in our discard pile. For like getting characters in so we can use, here we go, to get them back. Or to mill reductions. Milling reduction is very good because we play Power Cycle. Power Cycle is a very good card. After you block with it, you get to Ready Foundation. That's not the card part we like. We like the E, your attack. Commit, flip. you add one card from your discard pile to your card pool. So you add reduction, and then all of your attacks get +2. And then you commit a foundation and choose one card in your card pool and make it ignore. So you choose the reduction you add and make it ignore. You never have to worry about it. We're playing 3 Stolen Sword. It's a weapon card, as well as just on play, it makes our opponent commit a foundation, as well as just being able to move if we have enough weapons in our hand. 3 Fei Fei to give minus speed to block things. Same thing for telekinetic. Give minus speed or damage if our opponent tries to increase so we can block things. 2 Coin Contempt. Works really well with the Stolen Sword. Gives damage at desperation. Just really cool. 2 Sensimorals to build really well and protect us from stun. 2 Radical Edward. If we check this, we get to add a character to our hand, and then we just play the character because we can. Or it commits things with keywords. 1 Wandering Pirate. When committed, like for Super Skullman, you do cool things, ready other things. 1 A Sun's Love. We get to draw a card. Force our opponent to either choose to either let us draw again and get a free momentum, or just don't and let us draw for free. 1 Hiding in Plain Sight. Gives us 2 momentum if reduction's on the board. 1 True Identity lets us pass cards for cheaper. The cheaper we pass things, especially with Super Skullman, makes things very easy. And then 4 Goro's Victory Pose to turn off things like Bang and Stop. Thanks again for checking out the profile, guys. If you like the content, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Show your love for this Super Skullman deck down below. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/TCGU University. And as always, guys, stay learned.